Control experiment, 19 grams of wax, no sediment, in water, in sacrificial cup. Adding cool water from tap. Enough to cover wax and test. No particulate to get out of the wax. So wax is not centered in bottom of cup. Pot has boiling water, and so I will place this cup on top. The wok will not sit level, so as close as I can. So as we can see, bubbles from the tap. So the heat should be convecting through the wok from the steam below. Steam exhaust for proof. Now we are just waiting for heat transfer, and in theory the wax will come up as soon as there's more buoyancy than friction force or adhesive force, cohesive. Heat transfer will hopefully not be too much greater than needed for the cup, because otherwise it's just going to shatter. We will see. Trying for better visibility. Cup's not stable enough for simply letting. Also testing camera angle, since this is going to be our control and I guess easier go. Following methods will be used with beaker, so that should help alleviate camera angles. And we'll also use sediment. Short period of time has passed. No visible change to wax body. No change to heat. Addendum. It does appear that the wax body may be boiling up or bubbling up and congealing there. The large bulbous mass on the left. No current thoughts on how to speed up this process without using warm water to start, which could flaw the experiment as a whole. An attempt has been made to more center the glass on the flat bottom of the wok. This has pointed the steam vent at me. Possible health hazard, although not severe. Idea for extended experiments to pre-warm glassware and not use ice cold water. We'll have glassware on oven top, not on burner, and we'll have some water sitting out, not heated. Having set up the water to be room temperature and the glassware to be warm, checking in on control, slight if any visible change. Temperature of glassware is still cool. Wok is still unsteady. Glass is still sitting fine in wok, however. Thoughts to improve: a possible stopwatch between starting experiment and end. That way can reference time points. As of right now, sporadic minutes at best change between scenes. Forecast is these experiments will be very time intensive. Steam output has reduced significantly. No visible change to wax body. There is no water providing a problem. As for our experiment, we'll remedy and continue. Water is replaced. Replacing wok with experiment glass. Will be no steam output for a while, may pose problem to experiment. Alternative idea: heating wok and glass directly could pose increasing problem. May test it now since we have a sacrificial glass. So heating rear element, moving anything that may be in the way. Placing wok with glass for control onto rear heating element. Videoing for posterity. So burner, electric burner on high, wok directly on heating element, glass directly on wok. So far, safety estimation states that this would be significantly less safe in comparison to previous setup, although time may be quicker. No visible what is it called? No visible steam from glass. Bottom of glass reflecting wax from inside. Fan on high for smoke from burner. No visible change to wax body. Add current. Heat from wok being tangible. Issues with filming and audio from fan. And issues with filming from distance to backup stove should be remedied with wok on front burner. We'll attempt transferring now while also warming water from previous experiment. Glass centered over hot, already in use burner. Again, tangible heat from wok. Visible change in wax body at bottom of glass, and side appears to be peeling. Not going to touch glass due to safety. Wax body is melting at the bottom. Very visible. Possible. Whoa! Conclusion about safety concerns correct. Sacrificial glass sacrificed. Not going to use direct heat method.